Unit 1 Test, Track 1.
Speaker 1.
Although olive oil is produced in different countries across the Mediterranean, I think the quality of Greek olive oil is exceptional, which explains why it's in such high demand around the world. A lot of the process is done on a small scale, rather than being produced in huge quantities by one or two giant companies. This means that there's a great variety of flavors and tastes within the oil itself. A number of different types of olives can be used in oil production. My particular favorite comes from the town of Kalamata, which has been famous for its dark purple olives for centuries. The oil has a very distinctive, slightly spicy taste. It's delicious to eat just with bread or drizzled over a salad.
Speaker 2.
Many herbal teas, such as Darjeeling and Assam, are grown exclusively in India, but they're exported around the world because of the quality and clarity of the tea they produce. According to a 2019 report by the Indian Mirror, although India is the fourth largest exporter of tea in the world, around 75% of the tea produced in India is consumed in India. Indians really do love their cups of tea. Over the years, the tea industry has expanded so that global tea brands such as Tetley and Taifu are India-owned. In spite of the industry's technological advancement, good quality tea, called fine leaf tea, is still picked by hand. When machines are used to pick the tea leaves, the leaves are often damaged. This tea is of a poorer quality and usually ends up in tea bags. That's why I never buy tea bags. It's fine leaf tea or nothing for me.
Speaker 3.
Not many people my age particularly like caviar, or black gold, as it's sometimes called. I think it tastes very fishy. But then, I guess it is fish eggs after all. It used to be that most of the world's caviar was exported out of Russia. But due to overfishing, there aren't enough of the particular type of wild fish that produces the eggs in Russian lakes and seas. Nowadays, most of the world's caviar comes from fish that is farmed in other countries. By far, the largest market for caviar is China, which has over half the world's fish farms. I think it's part of a growing trend for luxury foodstuffs there. Wealthy people want to be seen enjoying the best food money can buy.
Speaker 4.
The national dish of Scotland, the haggis, is such an important part of Scottish culture that it even has a poem written for it by Scottish poet Robbie Burns. It's traditionally eaten on Burns Night on January 25th every year and is hugely popular in Scotland. Best described as a large, meaty sausage, haggis is available all year round and is exported to Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, countries which have large Scottish populations. Because one of the main ingredients is sheep lung, haggis can't be exported to the USA, which has a ban on such products. Instead, it's made there by US-based Scottish companies. Personally, I'm glad there's a delicious vegetarian haggis, too.
Speaker 5.
It used to be that small startup businesses found it hard to afford to export their products. After all, without a presence on the local market, how could they expect to develop on the global market, with all the costs that are involved in exporting? But times have changed, and small companies that provide an innovative or desirable product are going global faster than ever before. Look at Gelati, the company that produces non-dairy ice cream without using chemicals or additives. It launched in 2007 when people started looking for healthy, non-dairy desserts. It was bought by a big company after 3 years and is now being sold in 20 countries around the world. Some people might say that's due to luck, but success in business is most often about being able to predict what products people want before they are even aware that they want them.